everything's dying. Okay, cool. Right on. Right on, dude. Right on. Alright. Is there a reason I can't scroll? Alright, well. Oh, it's streaming high. Man. Huh. Oh, see? What do you want, nerd? What do you want, nerd? Hello, pal. I'm streaming, by the way. Okay. Yeah. Do I say these things? Do I not say these things? Very. Now my TikTok streams are actually kind of goated, low key. Kind of goated. Have of currency. One singular exotic cash. One singular fucking iron lung. Brother. God, what did it roll with? Range? What the brother? Man, some old bullshit. That is. That is. I don't want range, bro. I don't want 21% optimal range. What am I gonna do with that? It's an LMG. I'm also starting to be a hoarder in this game, and I don't necessarily like it, but it's just the way that my brain works when it comes to loot. Evan, yep. Try to get this LMG that I'm wanting. One particular LMG that I'm wanting, and I haven't been able to get it yet. See if I get. Yeah, I know what you're playing. I might get on and play in a little bit. I'm not too sure. I feel like that game would be popping right now, and yeah, in the streaming world. Yeah. I mean, it's actually like I said, I've gotten on it, and I've enjoyed Siege. Siege actually hasn't been that bad. That's saying a lot because I'm not the biggest. Yeah, JT on first person shooters is a different person. I don't condone some of his actions. That's why I'm trying to stay away from them. But it just he says and does things that some people would not approve of. We try to stay away. Try to stay away. But no, it's been fun, surprisingly. I've actually been enjoying it more. So not not too bad. Uh-oh. I just saw somebody join the chat and they're gonna say something and they're gonna say something. I know he's going to because I called him out now, so now he has to say something. Oh, he has to say. No, you're going to. Hello, Samuel. I miss you, my friend. Are you gonna play games? You're stuck on your fucking PC. Uh-oh. I'll just be the guy that does all the things. On it all. And that guy is far away. Another guy. Okay, we got a group that's shredding. That's nice. I will try to respond to chat as much as I can. It is on a different monitor. It's a little bit difficult for me to over times. I will, but I'm responding to things. And we already loot. Huh? Loot goblin. Check the VIP. Hi, sir. Hey, you're just getting shot in your back over and over again. Probably gonna wait that, but whatever. MG to drop, man. Need to chill, guy. Tried to get out. I tried to jump out of that, but it didn't work. Not succeed. Tried to do something or some reason not letting me move things. Doing the wrong thing. There we go. Alright. Loot. Give me the loot. Trying to get some things. So apologize for the lack of gameplay at the moment. Just trying to make sure that I can see everything as it. I'm really not yelling for the exotic. Oh, an exotic LMG, not a gold LMG. You need proficiency level. Take it. You guys got a lot of shield. I think we're getting a shield buff from something. It may be from the guy that popped his tackling. normally pulse this, but I'm running the Banshee, so I can't really. Banshee pulse doesn't work the same. Just secure the crates. I'm not trying to deal with damn shit. Steam one is annoying. Crate over here. Very nice. I probably won't get the hunters are spawning. The hunters have the highest probability of dropping them. But now we're gonna head that way. Appreciate the likes, views, appreciate it. Start doing some more open lobbies on Division, because having the ability to bring in 8 people for mission, I think will be something fun to do with viewers and stuff. I'll definitely start having some lobbies that'll be open. If you're interested in stuff like that, feel free to give a follow. Alright. Getting shot from the side. Die, please. Don't. Don't. Spawning a. I'm not hitting for very. But I think it's more the suppressing fire that can be laid down with this LMG is what makes it nice to build for sure. Being able to mark people kind of constantly is always nice. Activate the console. Excuse you, sir. Rude. Okay, can I not walk straight? Okay. Oh. Alright. Now to go kill all the hunters. And maybe get an exotic to drop. Maybe. I'm not too interested in the golds at the moment. I want this exotic to drop so that I start working on the build with it. Build I well, I can't say that it doesn't work. It does work, but it just damage output, and I would like a little bit more damage. You rushing up here, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god. And I can't use my ability. That's can't bring myself back to life because I'm dead. Oh no, we got connected to. I feel like some people do that on purpose though. With like after that, the main objective, and then people would just disconnect. People are doing that. I'm unaware of, but This guy's got a pretty big shield though, so out of damage. Don't. Got a pulse. I mean, it doesn't. I can't really say that it doesn't have damage, but there's just some times where it just feels like it does anything. Okay, there we go. Don't let him get in the cover. Go. Can you like not, my guy? Okay. All right. All right. Take your time there, bud. Get these hunters killed. Can actually get. All right, we got the bots spawning in now. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Jump. Get my loot. Try to get the loot before. Someone just fucking shoot an arrow at me? What was that? Jesus. Alright, we'll go ahead and extract. Agent on offline. Yeah, that one wasn't. I didn't do a whole lot of damage on that run, but it is what it is. Definitely did more on the runs before that. Percent damage, but swap speed not ideal. At least not for me anyway. That's that ideal. Buster is 3. Pretty sure I already have. $52 weapons. Get a lot of weapons. I guess for now I'm gonna get rid of this. And I think I'm gonna get rid of this blue screen. Well, this one will be my new favorited one, just because it's got maxed out damage on it. Help me. And then we go through and mark all of the health damage, LMG damage, damage to targets out of cover, hit damage, ignited. Not really the biggest fan of ignited. Got flatline on. That LMG just doesn't do a lot of damage. This one is honestly kind of better. I need to put these weapons in dash. They're not constantly. $19.11 damage magazine size. Crit chain. Favorite. Currently have the harvester. Could go farm the loot goblin actually. Try to get a better one of these, but health damage and pistol damage. I think crit chance is probably what would be better suit for this. And then armor on kill mods. God. 15, 7, 8. I have one right there. Unfavorite that one. That one. I have 16, 899, 15, 781, 718. You want to keep a few of those mods just speed resistance we want. Pairs 16%. Critical hit damage. Got 10% critical hit, 10.4, 9.8 by 10.1 by. Goodbye. Your duration. Okay. 7.9, 8.3, 5, 7.8, 8.3. Bye. Oh, I don't want to do that. Expertise. That first, then demolish. Kind of disappointing that most of the weapons in this game just don't take very good skins, and it's kind of sad. You would think some of the guns in this game would do like would have better finishes on them with certain skins, but they don't, and it's very saddening. A lot of these, a lot of these camos that you earn in this game are actually look pretty cool, but once you put them on something, they just don't look. Could run another countdown, or I would have to run another countdown. Dark Zone event's still going on. I think the Dark Zone event's going on until today. That will reset. Have those caches. Got my Gucci backpack. Gucci backpack. Bum, ba, bum, bum. We're gonna go ahead and end this stream. More or less just trying to figure out what is gonna work. It looks like I've got things pretty much figured out now, so for the most part, everything looks like it's gonna work fine. Nice to know that I can actually play Truck Sim while streaming as well, so that's different. Other than that, I'm going to get off here and probably just chill out for the rest of the night, and then maybe get on and play some games, but I definitely will be streaming tomorrow, so trying to get more of a time. Probably go live around 2 p.m. Eastern. Usually that's a good time for me, and then I'll stream until I feel like getting off. So, but I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I appreciate all the follows and stuff that we've gotten on all the different um, all the different apps and stuff tonight. TikTok is starting to kind of pop off a little bit, so that's nice. I'm streaming on Kick as well. Kick isn't really making a lot of motion at the moment, but you know we'll get there. Appreciate the follows on Twitch as well. Means a lot. Somebody that's trying to get into this and trying to make something out of it. I appreciate everything. So we're going to keep going with it and go from there. Tomorrow we may do some open lobbies with Countdown and stuff. I know Countdown is pretty popular for people that want to grind gear. So if anybody's in the stream and want to grind some gear, we'll have some open lobbies tomorrow for Division. And then who knows, we may dabble in a little bit of the Siege life, because Siege life is actually kind of fun at the moment, and that's kind of hard for me to say, but it's true. It's fun. For whatever reason, it's fun. So we'll take a little gander into that, see how Siege treats us, and may do some more trucking. Who knows? Tomorrow's a whole nother day. So again, I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Feel free to hit the follow button, and we will be at it again tomorrow.